Mid Ultra, you mean? Mid G Ultra.
MGUltra. Hmm.
That's what it is.
Do you approve? Do you approve? Oh no. Oh, so he does approve.
Let Billy Bob Boy.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to fight Ultra in this tournament. But I was
Bro,
so
the
stubborn.
SD though.
I was so stubborn.
Yo, I don't want to ever play against Luffy.
Are we gonna see the true power of the RN Jesus religion?
Usually that's within me. I am the Lord and Savior of RNG.
Oh, stitches all day.
Stitches all day. Saturns. I pull more
What's the
Saturns than I do Stitches.
well? What's the most amount of like crazy turnips or crazy items you pulled out in a single game?
In a single game.
Yeah.
That depends on which game. I play all of them. I play Peach in all of them. I've got some pretty stupid RNG. Go for it. In SSF2, I think the funniest was on time I was playing against Nas, and I pulled 3 bombs on him and killed him each with it took off 3
Oh
stocks
man.
with each bomb.
Why?
It's just funny. As far as ultimate, I pulled 5 stitches in one game.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if I was playing Peach, I'd be one of those Peach players where if I just get too many of them, I'm just gonna start throwing them away.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I was actively trying to combo with him, bro. In melee though, in melee, the funniest thing I've ever gotten. Oh, I lied, actually. SF2, another one is bomb sword, beam sword. So I once pulled a stitch, missed the stitch, threw the bomb, killed myself with the bomb, then pulled the beam sword immediately after I respawned.
Oh my god. All right. Let me give you a mission. And the next time you're just pulling out a bunch of items, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. If it's a bomb, right? What you need to do is first throw it away, right?
No,
And then get it the next time. You gotta mix it up. You gotta make him
no,
think he's safe.
no.
You gotta make him think he's safe.
Can we talk about how MGUltra is four stocking? Yeah, MGUltra is four
Yeah,
stocking.
preferably against me, you know. I'm just kidding. Throw all the bombs you want at me.
That was just
I'll,
that was just flawless gameplay. Like he just four stocked this man. That's true,
oh shit.
bro. Getting four stocked like in tournament on stream is probably the worst feeling you can get. Because then you're like, have I learned nothing? Like, did I not learn anything?
For sure, but then yeah,
That's my
there
greatest
was some
fear. I
times
don't care
where
losing. I don't care losing. It's like getting 3 stock or 4 stock. Like 2 stock is bad enough. Like getting 2 stock, and then a JV2 is still in my opinion bad. But like getting 4 stock though, God, that's nightmare material.
yeah, but there are also times where like you just have a random bad day or maybe things are going on or whatever, and then someone is just playing exceptionally well, and then that like shit stacks up,
My day
and you're
is
just like,
never bad
man,
enough to
I
get 4
don't know
stock.
what to do.
No, my day is never bad enough for me to get 4 stock. At that point, I'm quitting the game.
But for me, I'm one of those where I will get 4 stock, right? But then if I'm like, all right, nah, it's over, then I start turning the tables a little bit. But depending on how motivated I am, or like how much of a like how intensely I can play, like
Yeah.
it varies how far I can take those games. You know what I'm saying?
The only player to 4 stock me so far in this patch and since my return that when I actually, as I was actually trying to play the game, is Marvin. Marvin's the only one to play Falcon so far. Like, and I was playing bad that day, but like after that, I just kind of quit. Like I got off for the day. I just wouldn't play again.
Oh man.
But great job for he actually learned. You know, Billy Bob learned. He's keeping it even, especially against Luffy. Because God, I hate Luffy. He's so chunky. His moves are so chunky for me.
I remember I used to main Luffy. It was fun. Actually, now that I think about it, I used to main like half the cast, really, but then I just kind of stopped. It was really when I was like a casual, semi-casual.
Was that down tilt or down smash that killed Luffy just said? Down tilt, yeah.
Yeah.
What's this game and giving people down tilts that spike off ledge? You got Link, Peach, Zelda, Waluigi.
Pretty sure there's more.
Yo, I know there's more. I'm just saying, like the four I can think off the top of my head. Like, what's with it? Oh, hold on. The tables have turned. Has MGUltra finally met his match, getting 3 stars?
Oh, wait. Is most of the down tilts spikes or meteors? Oh.
Uh-oh.
He wanted that. He wanted that.
Yeah, MGUltra has some work to do. Not a lot of work, but some work to do. Like, Luffy could kill anybody off stage at 0, in my opinion.
Look at Fanta.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Luffy, like, MGUltra's playing really safe. Like, all you need is a down air right there, bro. All you need is a down air. Just down air. No!
I want to see MGUltra. I remember one time I saw you in tournament. And you were taking notes on T-Champy's gameplay. He was using a lot of like neutral B conversions. Do you remember that? Yeah, I hope you start adapting that. Oh my god. Yeah, T-Champy is like really creative. I remember there are a lot of creative players in the SSF2 community. Like one of the ones who really showed me that you can really create any kind of like combo or mix up or really any kind of string you want is of course Astral. Astral's like the poster child for that, right? And then you have like players like Champy, Nate the Great Artist, tons a lot more. I remember Pika Player actually showed me yesterday Twitter account that had a bunch of like Goku combos, and was it Starboy? I think that's what it was. I think it was like Ainz or something like that. I think that's what I saw, and I'm not gonna lie, watching that inspired me in so many ways. I am going to try my best to emulate all of those. I'm gonna make them even better. That's my goal. But yeah, I highly, by the way, you guys should really check out his Twitter. It has a lot of cool stuff in there. Starboys. Hold on, let me make sure I actually got it right. Oh wait, it was actually Billy that showed me. Yeah, it is Starboy. So it is X77 Starboy. Yeah, that's the account. You should definitely check him out, and you'll understand why I think that he just might be, if not the greatest Goku I've ever seen in terms of hype, the most creative. I'm telling you,
Bruh. I can't believe that Billy Boy is keeping up with MGUltra. I can believe it. It's just that, like, after that 4 stock, you know, sometimes the momentum shift is too much for someone to handle. Like, I always talk about, like, anytime I commentate, when it comes to, like, you know, playing top players or playing good players or whoever you're playing, like, besides fundamentals, and actual tech skill, like the biggest factor between win or lose is mentality. Like your mentality towards winning or losing makes or breaks you. Like you could literally be the best player in the world, but if you're not feeling it, you're losing. Like,
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
Like so,
By the
you know,
way,
kudos to Billy Boy for having godlike mentality, keeping at it, and even taking the game back after getting forced out.
I kind of want to hit on that because this is really, I'm not gonna lie, being kind of selfish here. This is really more for me than for the audience. But can you go over momentum shifts a little bit? Because I was trying to look into that, but it's one of those concepts I had like difficulty really understanding and applying.
Got you. So really, it's a mentality thing. So like, say for instance, if we're uh, watching this game, you know, Billy Bob is at 2 stocks, 51%. You know, MGUltra is at 3 stocks at 102. Now the momentum is still in MGUltra's favor because the less work you have to do to win a game, the better you feel. Therefore, the momentum is in your favor. You're like the momentum of pushing yourself to win the game. You know, and MGO like and Billy Bob has to work hard. He has to work hard, especially at the percentage that he's at, in order to win this game. So like, nice SD, but was it worth? But so
Uh,
how momentum shifts like happen. Say for instance,
Give me a
right
second.
now, what is this? Quarterfinals, best of five. If Billy Bob was to take this game, like if he was a a reverse 2-0, just and as far as stocks, MG Ultra right now, like how good would he be feeling? Like it's all about like it's a it's a dynamic of just
It's
like
more of an
you.
emotional thing.
It's a dynamic of you know being pressured to win the tournament or to win a tournament set, and every game that pressure just adds up. Every stock that gets taken away from you, that pressure adds. But every time you
Yeah,
take a
double
stock, that
freedom.
pressure lessens. Like you feel like you're doing good, and after a 4 stock situation, usually the momentum is all in the opponent just 4 stock you's favor. Like, cause now they're feeling good. They just 4 stock this shit. They just 4 stock you. Like they ain't feeling good. Like right now, MJ Ultra's feeling good about himself. Like the games are 2-1. He's about if he wins the next one, he wins the set, and now the momentum is in his favor. And Billy Boy has to work that much harder to catch up to MG Ultra. That's why last game sets are so hyped because you never know who has like all the momentum in this playing. Like it's really at that point all like whoever wants it more.
Hmm.
Even in bad matchups, even in bad matchups, is whoever wants it more because like, bro, I be pulling the worst matchups and winning. Like I just be wanting it more than the other opponent does. But yeah, man, like momentum shifts are just that. They're how things happen in pressure. Nice upbeat, but I didn't kill. At least that's how I see it. Like that's how I see it. Because if I 4 stock somebody, like I'm playing so much better the next game because like now I'm just like I'm good. Like I'm not stressed. Like I just bodied this person. Like I'm about to body him again. Like it's a mentality thing and it's an emotional thing. Like right there, boom. Even though he's at 144, he feels good about that. There's
Okay.
like ever so slight changes in mentality.
You made it a lot easier to understand actually. But I feel like everybody defines various concepts a little differently, even if they're related to each other in some way. Like, let me give you a quick example, real quick. So I don't remember the YouTuber's name or channel,
Shoot question.
but I was watching a Street Fighter video essentially. He was describing the concept and how it applies to all fighting games, but of course he was using Street Fighter 5 as like showcasing what momentum shifts are, and he was basically
Ooh.
describing it along the lines is like a change in like the tactics that you go for in game. So like let's say if I was trying to approach from above with side B a lot, right? And you start noticing that and picking up on it, right? And I already had the lead. I already had the lead on you, and you start picking up on the side B and how to punish it. Now I start doing something else. Now I start doing the grounded flow cancels to Nair, or I start doing like reverse bears and whatnot. Like I start trying to attack from the ground more often, and then you try to adapt to that. And now I'm starting to do more like grounded key blast, keeping you back, right? So then we start going on this like this we start following these patterns where you're trying to adapt to me and I'm changing something up, and then vice versa, right? So he was connecting that with momentum shifts and saying that momentum shifts is basically that, but it's more on like a fundamental level of what each player is trying to do. It's a change in intent. So it wasn't as like emotional as what you're saying, but it was still mental. Momentum shift. He described it as a change in intent throughout the game.
A change in intent of the game. I don't know. That sounds just more fundamental to me. Like it sounds just more fundamental than like like an actual momentum. Like,
I'll probably link it to you later so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
do that.
I
And
can't describe it as
this could be
well.
Billy's like tournament stock right here, bro. This man, he's putting in the work. It's just that like his approaches, like his shield pressure is sick, but this man's neutral is just it's not doing the job for him as well as it could be. Especially the fact that like MGUltra has such great like range. Nice. He's taunting. You see that taunt? You see that taunt right there? That's a momentum shift. Like he taunt. It builds your mentality sometimes. Like people taunt to like when they hype themselves up. Like it's a
Hype
momentum
themselves
shift.
up or make their
Might be
opponent agitated.
right.
Yeah,
Like whatever you
taunting is a
do.
game tactic too. It is not often used.
Ooh.
It's usually looked down upon, but it really shouldn't. It shouldn't change anything.
Okay, he's not gonna treat that. Oh, they got him. That could be it. MGUltra is starting. You see what I'm talking about? The momentum. Notice how notice how much MGUltra is now playing. His playstyle has completely changed, and that's a great game. That was a great game. Game for Billy Bob. It's a great game. Like that momentum shift where like he hyped himself up and then literally just started doing everything he needed to do in neutral. That right there, that's a momentum shift. Because now you freaked out the opponent. Now the opponent's like, oh, now I gotta play defensively because I'm losing this now. You make them think that they're losing, and eventually they're going to lose. Like they're gonna play so defensively.
A little wild.
Yeah, they're gonna play so defensively.
The audience disagrees with you. MGUltra wants to know how his playstyle changed. Do you want to address that?
I mean, it's not really your playstyle. Well, yeah, technically, you got more defensive. Like, you got more defensive that game for. Nah, but like, you were approaching and winning in neutral more the first 3 stocks. Like you started playing mega defensive, like at that last stock. Like everybody plays defensive, like mid game. Like everybody plays defensive.
I feel like
I'll have to go back and look at it again. Then.
Getting those confirms, he doesn't really land a lot of his hit confirms.
I'll have to go back and look at it. But anyway, so yeah, that's that.
His hit confirms like
MGUltra is still winning.
Them not working is really what lowers his
Oh,
combo.
what a SD. Did you? I wonder if he had a jump, or if he meant to down B before he up B. Sometimes that happens. Like they still the game steals your jump, and then sometimes it's just like.
Oh, does
You
this
miss it,
happen to
but-
Peach? Does this happen to Peach where if you use a move and press the jump button at just the wrong time, right? It'll use your float instantly and
Yup.
it disappears.
Yup.
Oh my
And
god, you have the
and
same
your
problem?
SD. Yep. And your SD. Float characters suck.
Man,
Like you have to time everything with Peach. It's stupid. For such a dumb character. It's
yeah, I
Ooh,
can
nice
learn a
as
lot.
much,
Of things from you. I can learn a lot. Of
Why
things
did
from
he?
you. I remember,
Why did? Why?
I remember you were telling me a couple of things I could do
Oh!
with flow cancel.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, poor MGUltra. This stage pick is not good. It just looks
Yeah, I
like
see
it
it.
just looks like Waluigi has like all the momentum, like all the
Yeah, I see it. Billy's really feeling himself now.
yeah, like he's mashing in neutral. Like that's how Mash he feels himself. He's mashing in neutral. Ooh, nice grab though. Forth throw is gonna take that. Yes, sir. Forth throw's strong, bro.
Funny enough, based off of what you said with momentum shift, Billy technically right now doesn't really have much to really be hyped about aside from taking the last game because right now it's even.
Yeah,
And they're
so,
just about the 3%.
that's why I say
You
like
know?
game fives, bro. Game fives are the most hype sets because it literally can go either way at this point. Like either player is like it's whoever wants it more at this point. Who's gonna play the hardest for it? And that's why I love game five so much because they're hype. Ooh, but that upbeat is gonna take that, yo, MGUltra on tournament
Is
stock.
that a DI in? Was that why that worked?
I'm not sure actually, because I'm not familiar with the way his upbeat sweet spot works.
I think it's more about the back throw.
Yeah, but holy, let's see if we can even this out. Because yeah, like I said, the momentum is now in
Yeah, but
Luffy.
Luffy, I'm pretty sure MGUltra still has some tricks. Up
Oh
his
yeah,
sleeve.
oh yeah, he ain't giving up. Like it's momentum shifts don't mean that they give up. It just means that like it's just the pressure on the other opponent to win the game is higher than the other one. Ooh, nice up air. Is that gonna take it? No, he living.
He's getting these whip punishes now.
Yeah, for real. Notice how he's playing though. He's playing so much harder. No, my God. I was about to say don't get got by that, bro.
The plan.
Yeah, I think it was DIN too. It looked like it was DIN.
The plan was life insurance.
Oh, the grab though.
I remember Piano would have life insurance pellets. Like he would use neutral B in a way that it would just like
that
if he was fighting like a Donkey Kong, it would just hit him out of the grab.
Yeah.
I noticed a couple days ago I can kind of do that with Goku too.
Oh my lord, he is taunting the game. He's hyping himself up. But it's still very doable by MGUltra. Super doable. Super doable. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. Luffy's ability to like combo people is kind of insane, especially like lighter characters. Oh, about to say, is it a punish?
I was gonna say as long as Billy doesn't try to really go
Nice
in.
nair back air.
Him zoning and keeping Luffy out.
Could have been it. Yeah, right. Oh, do
Yeah,
nice tech.
Because I mean, Luffy, if he wants to throw out something like side B or neutral B, he's risking the idea of like throwing his hurt box out.
Mm-hmm.
And if the cube that he throws out just happens to be a 6 or something that can lead to another, it's over.
This matchup is looking increasingly difficult for MGUltra.
He's trying too hard to finish the job right now.
It's not that. It's like he's trying to find an opening, but Billy Bob is literally giving him nothing. He's literally giving him nothing. And this
telling
is,
you.
I mean, we're at 1 minute and 20 seconds, bro. Come on now. Ooh. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Just
Who's going to
just
break
like
first?
just like how Billy was just feeling himself. MGUltra, he's on hyperdrive mode. Like remember,
Exactly.
pressure makes
That could be it. That could be it. Oh, but it's not. That's bad guy's gonna take it. Yeah, let's go. Just like that. Just like that. MG Ultra takes it. Oh, by the skin of his teeth at 184.
Yep.
Bruh.
But that's the way it goes.
Yeah, he did. In fact, he did. He screwed up the second he approached. No, that is no lie, Whackers. That's no lie. The moment he did that side beam, it was over. The moment he did that side beam, it was over.
I mean, he got the misfire, but it didn't really help him.
Yeah. The thing about it though, bro, is like that whole stock was all in. The momentum was all in Billy's favor. It was all in Billy's favor. He had every reason to just like start throwing out random kill moves. I don't know if Waluigi has like good kill moves or not. I don't know the character, but like if he does, he should have been using them. Like but instead he was just playing neutral the whole time. The dude's at 1 something. Like don't kill him. Like you can do a setup and kill him.
Billy would be a monster if he knew how to abuse plant. If he could abuse plant, like for the times where he does get in or they do try to approach him, if he can abuse plant for his combos and kill confirms, it's over.
But